Hello and welcome to Laurindalandia. Today I'm going to do a reading about what triggers your haters the most. You can choose your pile by following your intuition. It can be the pile that you're the most visually attracted to, or you can even ask your mind, what is a pile for me? I do a personal readings, they are super affordable, and they're my first link in description. Hello, pile one. So I chose this pile that says, be the most important person in your life, and it came in reverse. What triggers your haters the most is that they are insignificant in your life. They want to be relevant in your life. They want to be someone that affects uh, your emotions, that affects your opinion about yourself or the world. They want to have an impact in your life, and they can't. They feel irrelevant in your world. There is a vibe to this that two groups of people here. I think some of you have haters that really want to be your friend or want to be your lover, and you don't want them basically in your life, and they're really triggered by that and they feel very insecure by that because deep down they think like you are super cool and they want to be with you or be around you, but they feel like they can't, so they become haters because of that, because they feel like they want access to you and they cannot have that access. Others of you, like there is this group of people that hate you because they are very jealous of you. I think they're jealous of your beauty, of your skills, of your high intellect. They think you are a person that is outstanding and excellent, and they really want to be like you, but they cannot. And they are very jealous of that. So they try to make you insecure. They try to say things that make you insecure. They try to put you down, but it doesn't work because they feel that their opinion is irrelevant to you. No matter what they say to you, you don't care. Like, that's how they feel, at least. You might care, but they feel that you couldn't care less. Like, you're not even listening to them. You couldn't care less about their opinion. And is what triggers your haters the most is a lack of power that they have in your life, because they want to have influence in your life. They want to influence your opinions, or you view yourself, or you view the world, and they have zero power. They are powerless compared to you. I think there are a lot of dynamics of power here that your haters really feel triggered by, because there is this vibe here that is like they are triggered to the fact that you have power and they don't. I think a big trigger of them is also with you is that they feel powerless. They feel powerless because they realize they are not the most pretty in the room, you are. They feel powerless because they feel like they are not the most intelligent in the room, you are. People look towards you and you are the center of attention because you're pretty, because you have good opinions, well formulated points of view. People want to listen to you because, one, you are beautiful, and two, you have interesting things to say, and they feel like they have no pull. Like your haters feel they have zero pull compared to you, zero social power, social pull. So they try to take jabs at you. They try to make you feel insecure, but they feel that you really don't care about their opinion. They feel worthless compared to you. There is a lot of insecurities that you trigger in them, and it's not your fault. It's just you by existing. But your haters feel very triggered to the fact that they admire you so much. I think your haters deep down, they are like your biggest admirers, but they are just not willing to admit that. And because they cannot admit that to themselves, they turn that into hate and jealousy, when in reality they are quite like they feel that you are a source of admiration. You almost this muse type figure in their subconscious, because consciously they are just like very jealous. Consciously they imagine, consciously they know that you are great. Consciously in their mind they're thinking, oh my god, they're so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're so smart. Oh my god, they just said something so good. Like what they said was so smart and so intellectual and so well formulated. And they are like consciously trying to pick at the littlest things about you to try to make you feel insecure. They are trying to pick at the littlest details. This is giving like micromanaging. You feel me? This is giving, imagine, some of you might have a boss that micromanages you, and they're trying to pick at like the little things to make you feel flawed, like things that at the end of the day don't matter, and they're picking to the little things to make you feel insecure and that you're not good enough and you're not doing a good job because you are doing a great job, and they feel very triggered by that. I think, and I'm sorry, pal one, I think people really pick at you at the like littlest, most insignificant things. And these are things that make us human. Like, of course, we are not perfect, but the thing is, your haters almost see you as this perfect human being. Like, it's hard for them to find flaws in you. And I think this in turn makes you even more perfectionist because you feel like every time you slip up and you are human, that is normal to make flaws, it's normal to make mistakes. You feel like you are always called out for it. So you even feel more pressure to be perfect, which in turn your haters get even madder because there is like no, they cannot pick at nothing. Like they have to dig and search and make things up to say that you are wrong, to say what you are flawed, because they look at you almost as this beacon of perfection that they can never achieve. What triggers your haters the most? Well, number one, yes. Is really the fact that you don't care about them. Like, I think you are a person that is very comfortable in being alone. Also, I think you are a person that is very comfortable in not following the crowd. If you don't agree with the majority thinking, you're not going to follow them and behave like them and say what they are saying just because, yes. I think you are very comfortable in standing alone. Even if in an environment or a social setting or a group, nobody gets you and you are the minority, you're not afraid to be the minority. If that's what you believe in, if that's what you are, you're not afraid to walk alone, even if nobody understands you. And this really makes you a source of inspiration. Yes, like this really makes you stand out. You are very inspiring to a lot of people because you are not a sheep. Like you are the dog that is commanding the sheep. You feel me? You know, and dogs bark to put like the sheep in place. You are the dog. You are the person that is putting people in their place, right? You're not a follower. You are a leader, and this is extremely inspirational and extremely admirable. And this really triggers your haters because it's like is this sense of confidence because your haters, they have to go with the crowd. Your haters need to be like everyone else because one, they don't know themselves. Two, they're not comfortable in themselves, so they're not comfortable in standing alone, so they have to adopt the majority thinking. They have to go with the crowd because they don't have the confidence, the self-assuredness, and they don't know themselves enough to stand alone, and you do. And the thing is that you stand alone, and when you speak about your reasons why you believe in this and not in that, it is super well said, educated, like it's very science, it's very logic. Like you might have a minority opinion. However, when you advocate for that opinion, when you speak about it, is very articulate. Like I'm getting a lot of like fancy words, if you feel me. And your haters, like that triggers them like the most because you are going against the crowd, something that they could never do. They don't have the courage to do. And when you speak about it, you are right. That's the thing, is that you have so much social power alone because of your high intellect that when you speak about something, people listen even if you are the only one saying, like people will listen to you even if you are the only one holding that opinion, just because of your like high intellect. So people really trust your opinion, um due to this high intellect. And your haters are really mad about that because you don't need a crowd to be a leader. You don't even need followers to be a leader. That's the thing, you are a leader alone. What triggers your haters the most? Number one. Yeah, they feel very insecure compared to you, extremely insecure. Imagine your haters. Every time that they felt insecure in the past, they could project and be picky enough and be mean enough to other people that made themselves that made them feel insecure, to the point that those people bow down and walk on eggshells. You don't do that. Like, I think your haters, it's not the first time that they put somebody down. It's not the first time that they are triggered and they try to put other people down. It's not the first time. Um, and the thing is, he has worked in the past. Their techniques of picking at the little flaws and trying to make people insecure and trying to make people out themselves, he has worked. Like, they have built up a really good technique to put other people down and make other people like bow down and basically like make other people smaller so they can be bigger. But with you, nothing is working. I think your haters are even trying to be more creative and more resourceful and trying different techniques to put you down. It does not work. And that it pisses them off is the fact that their opinion means nothing to you. Like, they feel like you really don't care about what they have to say. Because they feel like if you cared about what I have to say, I will have some sort of power over you, but I have nothing. I have no power. I just have to stand here with my triggers, and that is really hard for them. Yeah, they also feel like they're very triggered to the fact that you have unique ideas, you have unique ways to see the world, and they don't have the same intellect as you, and that really triggers them. It's like, this is beyond beauty, of course. Beauty is one of it. One aspect of it is that they look at you and they think you are beautiful and that they are not as beautiful as you, so they feel inferior. So they try to make you feel inferior in return, right? But it's also like a lot to do with your intellect, with your ideas, with your opinions, and can be unconventional and be a bit of a minority. However, the way you say them, the way you articulate them, there is no debate. Like, you are right. What triggers your haters the most? Pile number one. Okay, I got a specific message for some of you. What triggers your haters the most is that they feel like you are slowly becoming famous. This could be famous, for example, if you do content or social media, or if you are like developing your skills or expanding your career. Let's say you want to be a musician, so you're slowly making more songs, learning how to write, learning how to play. Like, you are slowly building up to the status of fame. This is how they view you. Okay, I think your haters low key think you are great. That's the reason why they are so triggered, is because your haters see a lot of potential in you that they don't know how to see in themselves, right? They see a lot of a bright future ahead of you, and it really triggers them because they believe that you're going to be famous. Also, there's something about your reputation. You have a great reputation. Uh, People, like, you have a good reputation. People really, you have this reputation of someone that is very smart and knows what they are saying and knows what they are doing. You almost have this reputation of, don't mess with them. They are right. Like, your opinions, what you have to say, they are right. Like, they are someone that is like future thinking, innovative. You are someone that is probably those type of people that say, okay, in 10 years this is going to happen. Like, we're going to live this way, this is going to happen, and people might not believe you at the time, but you are right. Like, you are someone that can see the future and is very innovative and is very tapped in with yeah, innovation and what is going to happen due to like human behavior, due to technology. Like, history repeats itself. Like, we know what is about to go down, and people might not believe you at first, but you are right. And yeah, you have a reputation of being very right about things that people did not believe you at first. Because again, you have a minority thinking, you have a your way of viewing the world, and your opinion might be a minority, but you are telling the truth. Another message that I got is that for some of you, your haters, like, you have been slowly healing yourself, and you are slowly healing yourself. And I think maybe when you were younger, people could have hurt you more because of course you were young, but also because maybe you did not have the tools to maybe protect yourself, take care of yourself. But because you have been in this healing journey for so long, you have a lot of tools or methods to be self-assured. Like, again, projections of other people don't affect you as much because of this journey of healing that you have been through, and this journey of learning how to love yourself, accept yourself, heal from past trauma, understand that how people treat you has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. You did so much work internally that it feels like almost you have a barrier around you where you cannot be hurt. Like, I'm getting a lot of imagery of those protective glasses, even those bulletproof glasses. Like, this is what I'm getting. Like, you have like a glass around you where people can look at you, but they cannot hurt you. You feel me? Like, and this is giving a lot of social media. Like, if you guys do social media, some of you might do, you might have haters online, but that's how they feel. Like, they can just look at you, but they cannot hurt you. They cannot not do anything to hurt you. For example, if you guys do social media, hater, like 18 comments or haters might not, like a negative comment, like you might not respond, you might not talk about it. Okay, it's not easy to be on the internet. I get it because I am, right? And we get a lot of negative comments, we get a lot of hate. It's hard to not put a lot of energy into it. It's not hard not to respond, just let it exist and be okay with it, right? But I'm getting here the vibe that, and again, this is not easy. I understand because I also do content for the internet, right? It is not easy to not respond. There are a lot of creators that do respond, and I get that. Uh, but the thing is about you, you don't respond. Like, you give no energy to it, and that's very strong. And yeah, people feel like they cannot bring you down because you couldn't care less about their opinion. Let me know down in the comments if you resonate with this message. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you like this content, subscribe. I do have personal readings. They are super affordable, and they're my first link in the description. Bye, Pal 1. Hello, Pal 2. So it shows this card that says, how much time do you dedicate to yourself? And it came in reverse. What triggers your haters the most is that you are beautiful without even trying. You are beautiful without cosmetic procedures. You are beautiful without makeup, without a good like hairstyle. Like, you are good, like, you are beautiful in your most days, like low effort days. You could wear a pajama, not shower that day, and you are still extremely beautiful. I think this is really triggering for your haters, the fact that even in the days or the times, the phases of your life when you are busy, because I think right now you are in a phase of your life that maybe you are busy with work, busy with your house, or maybe if you guys have a family, busy with your kids. Like, you don't have time, unfortunately, to like maybe take care of yourself, to maybe do an air mask or face mask, or really like take care of your body, right? So, like, I think right now you are in a phase of life where you don't have time to really take care of yourself as you probably wanted. But the thing is, your haters are like, you never looked so good. How the hell are you getting like more and more beautiful? And the thing is, I think your haters know that you're being busy, and they know that you are not, for example, taking care of yourself as much as you were before. Maybe you're not wearing as much makeup, or maybe you are wearing your hair in a bun. Like, maybe your hair is long because you haven't gone to the hairdresser. But the thing is, you are beautiful, especially your hair. The big message, if you have not been to the hairdresser in a long time, and you're not taking that much care of your hair, honestly, and maybe you are wearing it in a bun and not styling it and not putting heat on it because you don't have time, your hair is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like, for the ones of you that have curly or a wavy hair, oh my god, gorgeous. Also, your face, the face card lethal. Okay, I like the mug. Oh my god, without makeup, that's the thing. I think also Some of you here might have acne, and of course, like nobody's perfect. Like might have like scars in your face, but the thing is, you are so beautiful with the acne, with the scars. Like you are so, so, so beautiful. And the thing is, your haters cannot even pinpoint what is it. Like there is not something that says, no, you are beautiful because you have blue eyes, or you are beautiful because you are blonde. You are beautiful because you have perfect skin. Because you are not perfect as a thing, and that makes you so much more beautiful. I think there is this realness that makes you even more beautiful. I'm getting a lot of Addison Ray. Like I'm getting her like messy hair, not wearing a lot of makeup, and like that type of beauty where you just like so. It's not that you are having the perfect hair. It's not that you're having this great makeup. It's not that. It's like this very natural beauty to you, very Libra qualities here. And yeah, your haters are so mad because they know that you have not putting in the time, maybe as you were before, to take care of your skincare, or maybe your hair, or maybe going to the gym or doing this and that. And you are so beautiful. Like you continue, like also I think why your haters are mad is that the older you get, the more beautiful you become. But aging like wine, truly like I'm also getting here that if you're not in your 40s, or if you are in your 40s, like 40s, 40s, 50s, gorgeous. Like, even if you're not there yet, you're going to be so gorgeous. I think you're only going to get like more beautiful as you age, truly. Uh, and like, is this thing that your haters know you're not even trying and you are just simply so gorgeous. Like, what the hell? Like a lot of you also like okay, so some of you might have like cosmetic procedures, yes, but I think a lot of you don't have cosmetic procedures and they're like, how are you this beautiful without nothing? Like this is very natural beauty, because I think right now natural beauty and just being messy, you feel me, and not like not putting our makeup, or not like making your like styling your hair, I think is such an outstanding thing nowadays, because everyone does it as they should. Like I think we love makeup, we love taking care of our hair, but unfortunately sometimes we don't have the time. We are in busy periods, maybe like we are saving money for this, for that. Like maybe sometimes we put ourselves on the side because we are busy with life, right? But that right now, what I'm getting is that such an outstanding thing, and it makes you so different right now, like where we are in beauty standards right now, that it makes you even more beautiful. Like your haters feel like it shouldn't work, but it works. How? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of Addison Ray. Like I saw in my mind's eye the video Aquamarine, and now I'm hearing that music. My life moves faster than me. I can't feel my ground beneath my feet. And I think this is you right now. I think, yeah, your life is moving faster than you. You feel me? You cannot feel the ground beneath your feet. And you are just simply gorgeous with your messy hair, no makeup, lazy outfits. And yeah, this is very maddening to your haters, is the fact that you are beautiful without even trying. What triggers your haters the most? Problem number two. Very interesting. I also feel like maybe you are doing a project or pursuing something low key. This might be something that can be in the public eye, or you building to be on the public eye, or maybe like building your skills or assets to be like successful and famous. Like, I think you, in silence, without telling anyone or very few selected people, you are working towards a major success. And maybe that's the reason some of you also don't have the time to properly take care of your after yourself, because maybe you've been working real hard, like trying to perfect your skills, working towards something. Some of you might even like building like a platform, a social media, and creating a following. I think like a lot of you are working towards something that you're not telling people, especially the people that you know don't have your best interests at heart. I think there is a creative project here that you're not telling people. And especially the ones that you feel like, bro, you don't have my best interest at heart. I'm not going to tell you my dreams, goals, and aspiration. Like, what the hell? But like, they feel like you are working towards something because of this messiness, this messy look that you have. People feel like you are working hard, super hard towards something because of the fact that you seem to not be taking care of to yourself as much as you were before. You feel like you don't have the time. Also, there is this vibe to you that is like time is money. I cannot stay here long. Maybe like some of you even stopped going out like clubbing or for drinks. You're like, time is money. And I need to save up my time and save up my energy because low key I'm working towards my dreams, goals, and aspirations. But you don't need to know that. I think you are keeping your dreams, goals, and aspirations very close to your heart. But your haters feel that you are doing something, working hard towards something, but they just don't know what is even for them from them. But they feel it due to this vibe of no makeup. Maybe also you're not. Imagine that you have a social media for your dreams, goals, and aspirations, and your personal social media for like your high school people. You feel me? The people from your hometown. Maybe you stop posting in your personal social media. Maybe you stop updating people in your life. So yeah, people feel like you are up to something. They just don't know what, and they're gonna be shocked when they find out. That's what I got. Yeah, he's giving. I'm getting a lot of Addison Ray in this. You know, when Addison Ray first launched, like, okay, she did TikTok. She first launched her first music. Like, people are like, "What is this? We don't like it." And then she went like a bit, not MIA, but like, like she disappeared for a little bit, like in terms of public perception. And she came back, a whole new rebrand. She's now like one of the it girls, like one of the main pop stars. Like, this is a vibe that I'm getting from you. Is that before people had a lot of access to you, now they don't have, but they feel like you are doing like something because if they see you here and there, like you are like messy ban, and, no makeup, not a lot of like maybe chill clothes or like loungewear, right? And they feel like, oh, you are up to something. I just don't know what. What triggers your haters the most? Like, what triggers them is that they don't have access to your life, basically. Also, I think your haters were people in your life before. This can be ex-friends, ex-lovers, people that have access to you in your life. Or maybe this can also, for some of you, be family. And I'm sorry about to if that's the case. Like people that before had access to your life and then something happened, probably cut them off. And like your haters are mad because you completely move forward and you don't care about them, and they still very much care about you and they cannot move forward. I think they were the ones that caused you to leave. They were the ones that made you feel bad or made the mistakes. I'm also hearing cheated on you, and I'm sorry about to if that's the case. I think they were the ones that created the actions, that literally made the actions to make you to leave. Or I'm even getting like, for example, like situationships. Maybe you were with people that treated you like you were insignificant. Again, maybe cheated on you, or like they were like all nonchalant, like they didn't care about you, and maybe you start like liking them and falling for them, and maybe you confess your feelings. You're like, sorry, I don't like you this way, and you basically broke up with them and never looks back. Sweetheart, if this is the case, they are obsessed with you. They never been more in love. They cannot move forward. Like the people that treated you like you were nothing, they cannot move forward. And you don't even seem to have a thought in their mind about them. You are busy in your own world, busy in your own creations, busy in your own dreams. Like they feel so insignificant, and like they don't even cross your mind, and that this really triggers them is the fact that they cannot move forward, but you have moved forward a long time ago. Yeah, I just keep listening. My life moves faster than me. I feel, da, 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 da. I just keep listening that song and I'm seeing that video clip of like, she was like messy hair. Yeah, life is moving fast for you. What triggers your haters the most is also you are always winning. And for example, in friendship breakups, or like breakups with like lovers and romantic interests and all of that, you are always the one that got away. You are always the one that won the breakup per se, because you lost nothing and they lost you. They lost everything by losing you, right? And honestly, your life got better since you left these people. Like, your life got better, yeah, since you broke up with these people and broke this relationship and these dynamics. And like, you just kept operating. You just kept on winning and winning and winning. And you kept on winning. And these people at the beginning, they might have doubted you. They might still doubt. You might have told them about your dreams. And I think that's the reason why now you don't tell much many people about your future goals, your aspiration, your dreams. Because I think in the past, every time that you told people, people like put you down, tell you that's crazy, don't do it. Basically, create self doubt within you. So I think you stop saying people your dreams. And I think these people that said that you'll never do it, you're not good enough, that's crazy, that's impossible, they've seen you do it after you left them. Because every time that you leave someone, you always upgrade. Every time that you lose the weight, your life just keeps elevating. And their life not only became worse after you left, because you're such a bright light, you're such an addition to anyone's life. They are completely obsessed with you. They cannot stop thinking about you or forget you. So yes, to be my life move faster than me. Can feel within my feet. Yeah. What triggers your ages the most is also the fact that you can stand alone, you can walk alone. Again, you're not afraid to leave them. You're not afraid to spend time with yourself. Maybe you were a person that in the past you had difficulties in being alone, but you really like overcome this and learn from this. And yeah, you're not afraid to walk your own path. Even if nobody understands it or supports it, even if nobody is by your side, you're gonna still be you, do you, pursue your dreams, goals, and aspiration alone. You're not afraid to forge your own path, to go inwards, to like understand yourself, take time for yourself. That's the thing also. I think right now you are in the phase of life that you are busy, right? I think you are busy pursuing something that you want to accomplish. But you know how to stop everything and take care of yourself. Like, you know how to take care of yourself. You know how to do this. Like, you are not taking care of yourself from not knowing. It's not that. Like, you know how to take care of yourself. You know how to stop time and be like, no, I need me time. I need to take care of myself. This is not a lack of self love. You're not taking care of yourself right now. Is not for a lack of self love, not that, because you know how to do that. Is because you are busy pursuing dreams. Right now, you are in a phase of your life that you are busy planting the seeds, gardening the garden, watering the plants, so one day you can reap the fruits of your hard labor and go to another level. Like, you are not afraid to stop everything, letting go of anyone that doesn't serve you, spend time alone, heal yourself, be with yourself, create your own path. You are not afraid of doing that, and you know how to do it. So like, your haters feel triggered because they feel like it's hard to hold you down, or it's hard to keep you with people that don't serve you because you don't have attachment issues. Basically, maybe in the past you did have attachment issues, maybe like anxious attachment or disorganized attachment, where maybe you stay with people that didn't serve you because of these attachment styles. But right now, you're a type of person that you don't have any more like those attachment issues, and you're not afraid to leave someone, even if it hurts. If you know it doesn't serve you anymore, and it's time to move on, you'll move on alone, even if nobody understands it. And you just keep on winning because of that. Let me know down in the comments if you resonated with this message. If you like this reading, give a like. And if you like this content, subscribe. I do have personal readings. They are super affordable. And then my first link in the description. Bye, pal, too. Hello, pal free. So it shows this card that says, I love my world. What triggers your haters the most is that you are generally an happy person that loves their life and loves who they are and loves what they do. I think you are a person that has a lot of hobbies and routines that you're really passionate about, and you create a life that you really enjoy to be in. Yeah, I think you are just a very joyful, sunshine type of person. Like you are the sun card, and I think your haters really get triggered by your happiness. It's not that it's because it's you, like they are triggered to the fact that there are people that are happy and they aren't. I think your haters are very stuck in negativity, always complaining, everything is wrong. Why is everything like, why does this person treat me like this? Why don't I have enough money? Why do I have to live this life? Like your haters, I think they just complain and focus so much on the negativity all the time. Like there is always a problem. I think your haters are very comfortable in pessimism and negativity and in the complainants of it all, right? And then you come and you are super light, you are super joyful, like you are such like a ray of sunshine. You love your life, you love what you do. Some of you might like even have pets, some of you might even like live alone, or even if you don't live alone, you live with roommates that are nice. Like you have a nice house, you like your home, you like your job, you like what you do in your free time, you like your hobbies, like you genuinely enjoy living your life and you are happy living your life. I also think that your haters feel like even if you don't have a like an extreme position job, even if you're not like a CEO in finance or technology or whatever, you are very content and very satisfied with the life that you have. There is something here also about nature. You might have a house or apartment that kind of has like this garden or this nature place, or you are close to nature, or maybe you go to a park every day. Like you are really happy with simple things in life, and your haters are triggered because they cannot find that happiness within them. Like they cannot find the happiness that you have because, again, it's not that you are privileged or you have more than them or you make more money than them or you have a better job than them. It's not that, but it's like genuinely who you are as a person. I think that's what triggers the most. Is like they feel like, why can't I, why wasn't I not born with that mindset? Like, why I can't be as happy as you are? Like, I'm living a miserable life while you probably with less than them, probably with a less like high prestige job, like more of a normal job, or even making less money than them. You seem way more happier than them. I'm also seeing a house of wood. Maybe some of you guys live like in a cabin. I'm also seeing what's the name? Caravans. You know, like people living not in their car, but in their caravan. You feel me? Trailers. I think that's the name. I'm hosting a trailer. Some of you might like live on a trailer or travel around or move around. Like you might have a very simple life, but your life seems way happier the most. People feel like you're so genuinely like a happy, fulfilled, content person, and they wish they were born with your personality. That's the thing, because like they are not pointing this to any like materiality, physicality, like you don't have that is money, like people don't feel like you have a great job, or like it's not something physical material. It's really a personality, and kind of people wish that they could live in your mind for a day. I think people wish they could be you for a day, just to understand what is that like. What triggers your haters the most? Mm. Your haters also feel that you are hiding something from them. Ah, I got it, I got it, I got it. I understand it now. Imagine your haters feel that you are hiding the secret to happiness. Maybe your haters are even people that ask you a lot of questions, like maybe you just talk with a random people like in your neighborhood or in the park or in the supermarkets, and you're like, yeah, I'm good. Today I water my plants. Today I went to feed the ducks at a lake, and now I'm here at the supermarket because I'm gonna make lasagna for dinner and I need this and that. And like you are saying it in a very joyful manner, and like they're asking questions like, at what time did you wake up? What did you eat for breakfast? When is it your day off? When do you have to go to work? How many work hours do you do? Like they're asking, like I think your haters are people that ask you a lot of questions because they're trying to figure out what is the source of happiness. They're trying to pinpoint to this specific thing. Ah, that's the reason why that you're happy. Maybe they think, okay, maybe they in the morning they wake up and meditate or go run, and that's the reason why they're so happy because they have a good exercise schedule. Or maybe they don't have to work that many hours in their job and make enough money to live their life. So that's the reason why they are so happy. Like your haters are trying to pinpoint to a specific reason of your happiness and they can't. And they feel like you are purposely hiding it. And again, you are not. Simply, they don't understand the concept of being happy within. That happiness is not given, is created, right? And you have to make conscious choices to be happy. And honestly, those choices about following authenticity and passion, right? But they don't understand this. So they're trying to pinpoint to the secret potion of happiness. Basically, they're trying to like figure out, no, what is it? What is it in your day to day? What is it in your life that makes you happy? Some of your haters might think that you are high. What? They might. Some of your haters might think that you are under the substances. Every time that they see you, that's the reason why you're so happy. I don't know. Like, I think this is, again, nothing to do with you. You're not hiding anything from them. It's not that. But, like, they're trying to pinpoint the reason why you are so happy and why they aren't. And they just can't figure out. So they think you are hiding your source of happiness for them. Like, you have a magic potion in your backyard or a magic fountain in your backyard of, like, this happiness flow. When in reality, it's just like, attuning life to who you are and attuning life to like your inner child, your passions, your authenticity, right? And kind of creating a life from there. But your haters do not understand this. So they think you are hiding the secret potion to the happiness. So they ask you a lot of questions, try to understand their life, and they cannot find a reason why you are so happy, like one specific thing. What triggers your haters? Wow. I think also something that triggers your haters is that when they first get to know you, I think you give very joyful ray of sunshine, light, and I think a lot of people infantilize you because of this. They see you almost as a kid adult, like they look at you and they see someone that is fun, happy, joyful, and they think you are basically a kid in a grown up body, right? And they really infantilize you in a lot of ways. And I think they do not expect a side of you that is, imagine, you might, again, you might be someone that is a bit unemotional with people. Not that you're mean, you're not that. Like, you're super nice, you're super sweet. Maybe you don't get attached to many people. Maybe it's hard. Like, I think what is happening here is that your haters kind of want to be your friends and be in your life to kind of study you and understand why you're so happy and try to mimic you and trying to like copy your life to get the secret formulas or formula of happiness or something. And they try to do this, I don't know, by trying to be nice to you or do favors to you or buy you a coffee here and there. And they think that is everything they will get for you to be friends with them, or that's everything that it takes for you to feel like emotionally attached to them, and you don't. Like you are nice to them always, you're super nice, super polite, but you never let them get it too close, and they think you'll be easy to get close to you because they infantilize you a bit, and they think you're just like this kid that doesn't know any better, super innocent and all of that. So like your haters expect it to be easy to go like to be in your life, but it isn't. Also, what's really triggers them, and again, this comes back to this infantilization. I think when they first meet you, they infantilize you a bit, so they are shocked to figure out that you're actually very smart and you're actually quite strategic about your life, because you give off very sun rays, sunshine, happy, whimsical, fairy vibes. They think you're not smart because of the infantilization aspect that they are doing to you, and they are shocked to find out that you're very smart and even calculative. I think you are even a bit strategic here with maybe people, places, and things, maybe opportunities. Like, I think you are low key a chess player without nobody looking, because they will never assume that will be you pulling the strings. I think you can influence people, is what I'm getting, to do things for you or to give you something without asking directly. I think you are super good actually at influencing people to do things that you want them to do without them realizing that they are doing it because of you. This is giving inception, okay? This is giving conditioning, this is giving inception, this is giving instead of asking someone directly, hey, can you give me this or do that for me, because you feel like people are gonna get defensive, you have like this very sneaky strategic way of doing it, like giving them an idea for them to think it was them coming up that with idea and doing that for you. This is giving like like I saw TikTok. There was this girl talking about if you want like someone to do something for you, thank them for doing it. For example, if you want someone for like, I don't know, to open the door for you, thank them for opening the door for you. Like, hey, thank you for opening the door, and they're gonna open the door next time. Or if you want them to buy you coffee, you're like, ah, thank you for buying the coffee, and they're gonna buy the coffee next time. I don't know if this works. I never try, but it basically was this girl like talking about how to make people do things for you without directly asking. Because when you directly ask, some people might, a lot of people actually might get defensive, be like, "I'm not going to do things for you because you're asking." Blah blah blah. Kind of like manipulating people to do things for you without you asking, or just like, I'm getting that some of you might do this thing that is instill ideas in people's minds. For example, if you want to go on a trip, I'm hearing to Lake Como. Instead of asking someone directly, hey, like, can you invite me for a trip to Lake Como? You might like talk about the show that they go to Lake Como. You feel me? By like, you're watching this show there, Lake Como. Oh, damn, so beautiful. Look at this. Look at these beaches. Imagine if we were like the characters of this show. If you were like we were Lake Como right now, wouldn't it be cool? Yeah, so awesome. Look at this restaurant. Imagine us eating at the restaurant. Like this type of vibe where you basically instilling ideas in people's minds that then leads them to give you the things that you wanted to be given without them realizing that it was all your idea. I'm also getting something like, I think, I don't know where I saw this, but it was a girl talking about, imagine if you want a man to propose to you, go to his phone and just say like wedding ring near his phone, because then like phones are always listening. So then they get a bunch of like images and publicities of wedding rings, right? And like this is the vibe that I'm getting, like kind of like instill ideas in people's minds and like inception type vibe. And you are very good at this. You are very good at instilling ideas in people's minds. And yeah, it's shocking to the fact how much influence you actually have without people realizing, because people look at you super sweet, super nice, super pure. They could never do nothing. Like they infantilize you basically, and you are way smarter than them. Also, what your eight, yeah, like your haters simply like infantilize you, and they are like shocked to the fact that you actually very mature, more mature than them, because there is also a vibe that they see you, you are happy, you are a ray of sunshine, right? And they're like, oh, they are like this because they are kids, basically. They can only be happy because they are living in kidland, like Peter Pan syndrome. And they want you, like, they almost want for you to be like, have like Peter Pan syndrome. And that's the reason why you are so happy, because there's something wrong with you, quote unquote. And they are shocked to realize that you actually have like very mature, emotionally mature, very an adult, right? And you can still be an adult and still be happy. Shocking. So they are shocked to realize actually, like, you're not infantilized, like you're not a kid, you are very mature, you are very smart, you are an adult that is very put together, that honestly makes better choices than them, because clearly you are living a happier life than they are. Yeah, you are very abundant. Pile number three. I think you are someone that is quirky, unconventional, unusual, and there might be these misconceptions of society that if you not follow the crowd, or if you're not like everyone else, if you don't think the same as everyone else, like you'll not get as many opportunities, or not get like enough money, and you are super abundant. Opportunities flow to you, abundance flow to you, really because you dare to be yourself and you dare to be unique. You're not trying to be like everyone else, right? You're just trying to be yourself and live your own life. And I think this also comes back to you being an happy person, and maybe like creating a life coming from happiness, because again, I think the standard is we create a life for work, right? The whole goal is to have a 9 to 5, to go up the corporate ladder, to have money, and like we're not focused on what we actually love, what we actually are passionate about, our actual interests. And I think you are someone that actually pursued your interests and your creativity when people told you that's crazy, you shouldn't do it, like you cannot make money with your art or creativity, and you actually pursue that. And not only you are happy because of it, I think also you have a lot of financial abundance because of it. So your haters are mad to the fact that you did not have to change yourself or let go of your creativity or your inner child to live a financially happy life. Let me know down in the comments if you resonate with this message. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you like this content, subscribe. I do have personal readings. They are super affordable. And they're my first link in the description. Bye, pal free.